Today's core class. My name is Chris. I am the program manager down here in Houston, Texas. Today, I'm going to be leading us through 20 minutes of core. Before we get started, next week, a week from yesterday, so next Wednesday, we have that cooking demo coming up with green chicken enchilada skillet. The picture alone is making my mouth water. I'm excited to see Jenny make this and see if she does a little bit of a variation of the version I do. This is one of the dishes that I can actually make, and I'm really, really looking forward to this. Um, I'm going to pull this picture down because my mouth is watering and we're going to go ahead and get to it actually. Okay, let me stop sharing here and let me highlight myself. Spotlight, I guess, is the correct term. Okay. All we're going to need today is a mat. We're not going to go too crazy today. I know I typically say that and then we end up all struggling through the back half of the workout. So what we're going to do is timed intervals, nice and simple, pretty straightforward. We're going to do 30 seconds each back to back to back 3 times through. All right, so it's going to be 4.5 minutes of straight work for round one. The moves are not going to be too intense, but they are going to get harder as we go just because of the time under tension because we're working for 4.5 minutes. All right, so we're going to be lying on our back the entire time for round one. What it's going to look like is dead bugs move number one. First 30 seconds is dead bugs. So laying on our back, keep that low back driven into the mat, really engaging that core, not letting that back pop up off the mat and really straining that low back. So we're here, extend opposite hand, opposite leg, and bring it back nice and controlled, okay? Focus on keeping those knees at 90 degrees. Don't let those feet droop down and take some of the tension off, right? We want to keep that core working. Move number two, we're going to go into lying knee tucks or leg raises, all right? I like to use my hands as a little bit of support here under the glutes. And we're going into knee tucks here or leg raises here. Nice and straightforward, nice and controlled. Try not to set the feet down here. Bring them down to about 6 inches, maybe a little bit less above the ground, and then bring them right back up. And then last but not least, move number three, we're going to go from working that lower core to working the upper core. We got high crunches, all right? So feet down on the floor, high crunches, hands up to the sky, just contracting the upper part of the core here, all right? So dead bugs, leg raises or knee tucks, and then high crunches. 30 seconds each, back to back to back, no breaks until the end here. Let me grab my phone, get your last sips of water while I get the timer set up. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Dead bugs, 30 seconds here. Dead bugs, 30 seconds. Nice and controlled opposite limbs. Control the extension and the retraction here. There we go, 10 more seconds. We're going to get into those leg raises in 3, 2, 1. Leg raises. Let's go. There we go. Again, if you need to do the knee tucks, take some of that tension off the back there. Extend the legs out, tuck them in. Use the lower part of the core here. There we go. Keep working. 5 more seconds. And then we got the high crunches coming up in 3, 2. Let's go. High crunches. Hands to the sky. And we're just getting the shoulder blades off the mat, crunching the top part of the core here. Ooh, these burn already. Keep breathing, keep working. 5 more seconds here. We're going to get back to the dead bugs. 3, 2, dead bugs. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah, these are burning already. These are already starting to pile up and burn. If you need to take a second to readjust, keep that back driven into the floor. We got 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, into the leg raises. Let's go. Woo, keep working, keep breathing. If you need to convert to knee tucks, that's perfectly fine. There we go. 3, 2, into the high crunches. Let's go. Woo. I must be sore from something else because this is extra hard for me today. And I feel like when I was writing it, it wasn't that bad. 10 more seconds here. Keep working. We're going to get into the last dead bugs in 5, 4, 3, 2, last set of dead bugs. Let's go. Keep that back driven into the mat here. Extend opposite hand, opposite leg, nice and controlled. Ten more seconds, 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Keep working. 3, 2, leg raises. Last set of leg raises or knee tucks. Let's go. If you need to convert to the knee tucks, do that. That's what I'm doing right here. We got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, okay, high crunches. Last set of high crunches. Let's get it. Really focus on contracting the top part of the core there. There we go. 5 more seconds, y'all. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Oh, goodness. That burned a lot more than it should have for me, but it's fine because we're going to take a moment to recover, get a sip of water, and then I'm going to elaborate on what we got coming up in round 2. We're going to switch it up a little bit. It might be a little bit tougher, but maybe not. We'll see. Okay, y'all. So for the first 2 moves of round 2, we're going to be on the floor. The second 2, on our backs, excuse me, just like round 1. And then the second 2 moves, we're going to be prone, so face down. Now, as you gathered just now, we're going to do 4 moves instead of 3. And instead of 30 seconds, we're going to do 40 seconds. We're still going to go through all 4 of the moves 3 times, all right? So this time we're going to have 12 minutes of work, all right? But we're going to have 20 seconds of break in between each move, all right? So it's not going to be super undoable, right? So 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, move 2, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, move 3, so on and so forth, looping back through 3 times, all right? Nice and easy. Well, nice and simple anyway. So move 1, we got heel taps or penguins, whatever you want to call them. The cuter name makes them feel not as bad, right? So with the penguins, just like with the high crunches, I'm getting the shoulders up off the mat here. I'm not laying flat on the mat and just going side to side. Shoulders up off the mat, engaging that core, and side to side, reaching for those heels, tapping the heels, all right? Nice lateral flexion of the core, hitting both sides of the core here, all right? That's move 1. Move 2 is going to be toe touches, all right? So we're tapping the heels, and then now we're going to go into toe touches, all right? So the legs are going to go straight up here, and they're going to stay here, and I'm going to reach for my toes. As you are going to see right now, I'm not going to touch my toes, but we're going to reach for them. So just like a high crunch, but now our feet are elevated. We're turning it up just a little bit, all right? Move 3, a little bit of a break, but not really, because these will sneak up and get hard too. We're going to turn over. We're going to do bird dogs, okay? So just like the dead bugs, for now we're on all 4s. We're going to do nice controlled extension and retraction, keeping that back flat, facing the floor the whole time. Don't follow this hand with your eyes, all right? That's going to put your back into extension. I want that back to stay flat, core engaged, all right? And then move 4, one of my favorites, a classic, plank. We're going to drop down from that bird dog after the break into a plank, And keep that back flat, all right? I don't want to see those hips sagging down to the floor. I don't want to see that butt shooting up in the air, all right? Nice flat plank. Keep that core engaged, okay? So heel taps, toe touches, bird dogs, plank, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 3 times through, all right? Last sips of water. Let me do the same. And let me get this timer going here. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Heel taps. Let's get it. Remember, shoulders up off the floor, all right? We got a lot of upper core really working here today. We're keeping the shoulders up off the floor a lot. That flexion side to side here. You can put your feet a little further away. Get a nice big flexion here, really, really working the sides of the core. There we go, y'all. Keep working, keep working. 3, 2, okay. Woo! Those were getting tough at the end. We're going to recover for a bit, and then we're going to get into the toe touches. Remember, the feet are going straight up in the air, and we're basically doing a high crunch again, except for our full core is going to be engaged instead of just the upper here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, goodness. Keep breathing. Keep working. If you need to take a second, let those feet down, give your knees a hug, get that back a little bit of a stretch. But let's get right back into it. Whew. 5 more seconds, y'all. 3, 2, okay, recover. Oh, I might be a little quieter this round because I'm getting my butt kicked right now already. We got the bird dogs coming up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, let's go, bird dogs. Let's go, let's go. Remember, keep that back flat to the floor, knees under the hips, hands about parallel with your face, or even with your face on the floor. Nice extension and retraction, controlled. Keep that back nice and flat. There we go. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, okay, okay. Those weren't too bad. I was able to catch my breath a little bit there. Remember, we got the plank coming up after this. We got 10 seconds. We're going to get into that plank. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Plank time. Let's go. Remember, keep that back flat. Don't let those hips sag down. Don't let those hips shoot up in the air. Nice and flat. Keep that core engaged. Twenty in, 20 to go. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Keep holding, keep holding. 3, 2, woo. Okay, okay. We're gonna get back to the heel taps coming up, all right? So we finished circuit 1 of round 2. We're almost there. 10 more seconds. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Heel taps. Let's go. Remember, shoulders up off the floor. Nice, big lateral flexions here. Keep breathing. 25 and 15 to go. Keep working, keep working, keep working. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Heel taps. Done for second set. I'm gonna lay here and recover. We got those toe touches coming up. To me, these are the toughest move of the day, for me personally. We got them coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 40 seconds here. Keep breathing, keep working. Try to get to those toes if you can. There we go. Keep working, y'all. 30 in, 10 to go. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, yeah. Those are the ones getting me. We got the bird dogs coming up in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. By the time I recover and try to get my water, the time is up. 3, 2, 1. Bird dogs. Let's go. Let's go. Nice and controlled here. There we go. There we go. Keep working. We got less than 10 seconds here. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Little recovery time here. We got the second plank coming up. Right? Yes. I'm about to say, I feel like we're moving through this too quick, but no, we're right there. All right, y'all. 3, 2, second plank. Let's go. There we go. Nice and tight here. Nice and tight. Keep that back flat. 20 in, 20 to go. Keep working, keep working, keep working. 10 more. 10 more seconds. 3, 2. There we go. Woo. That plank was a little bit tougher than that first one for sure. We got the last set coming up. I don't know what happened to my voice just there. It cracked. So I'm working just as hard as y'all are here. Don't worry. Heel taps coming up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Heel taps. Shoulders up off the mat. Flexing side to side. There we go. Keep working. Ten more seconds, y'all. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Heel taps. Done. Oh my goodness, the toe touch is coming up. I hate these. I love these actually. That's what I'm gonna say. I love them. They're kicking my butt, so I love them. Let me make sure I have this timer pulled up here. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Toe touches. Let's go. Last set here, so let's finish nice and strong. Woo. Keep working, keep working, keep working. 25 in, 15 to go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Those are done. 2 more moves. Bird dogs and a plank. That's it. That is it. A bird dog and a plank. Well, a handful of bird dogs and a plank. I'm just going to shake it out a little bit. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Bird dogs. Let's go. I don't know if that helps y'all, but it certainly helps me when I just stand up and shake it out. I try to shake out the burn and then get right back to it. Almost lost my balance there. Nice and controlled, y'all. Nice and controlled here. 25 in, 15 to go. There we go. There we go. Keep working, keep working, keep working. 3, 2. All right. Bird dogs done. Last move, it's a plank. If you want to challenge yourself, start a little bit early. I'm not going to do that because we got 10 seconds left and we're going to get into a 40-second plank. Excuse me. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Plank it up. Let's go. Nice and flat. Keep it controlled. Keep it tight. Let's finish strong here. It's our last move here. Finish nice and strong. Keep breathing. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay. That wasn't too bad. We've done harder together for sure, but that's nice. And that's some nice solid work. Give yourself a round of applause. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see y'all here next week.
Thank you, Chris. Thanks for making it easy.
Chris, survived.
Thanks,
That was
Chris.
good.
Those planks get me.